Hey ladies, I'm so excited to have you a part of this group, and I'm so pumped for all of us that are starting on Monday. I know some of us have already started, and that's awesome, but we get started with really getting serious on Monday. So I hope that you've taken some time, you've seen all the posts, you're getting your mindset right, getting in the right spot, and really getting ready to crush it. So, a couple things that you need to do that I know a lot of you haven't done, and you need to do them by Monday morning. You do need to make sure you track your measurements, your photos, and your goals. I want to see all of those. The reason for that is because if we base it just off of the scale, we're gonna really upset ourselves because get with this with 80 if you're any program you're doing, but especially 80-day obsession, within the first few weeks you're going to gain weight. It's going to be normal. Not everybody's going to lose a bunch of weight, and everybody is going to be different. So when you do just the scale, you get so drawn in by that number, and guess what, that number doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. It's just a number. What you need to be focusing on is the way that you look, the way that you feel, and your measurements. So I'll be honest, I weigh the lowest that I've ever weighed since starting this journey, but I do not look like my pre-baby body. So I'm not body-wise, like physically, the way I look, I don't look as good as I did before I had my baby, and that's my goal to get there. So just because the scale is a lot lower, it's actually like 7 or 8 pounds lower than before I had my son, and it's just a number. It really is just a number. So don't get caught up on the scale. Now, if you're doing 80-day obsession, the only time you're going to get on the scale is the first of each phase. Don't be jumping on the scale throughout the week or, once a week, only at the end of the phase. And the reason you're going to even get on the scale is to figure out which bracket of food you're in. So don't jump on the scale. Throw it away if you have to. Go borrow one from, or go to a friend's house and jump on their scale if you need to. If you're one that's addicted to the scale, but try not to be addicted. Now, take a look at the meal plans. I hope you're all getting ready to go grocery shopping and diving in to getting everything set up. The way you are going to be successful with any program that you do, is by meal prepping. Figuring out, writing down, what am I going to eat? I was just seeing if I had my paper with me, but I don't. But write down exactly what you're going to eat and when you're going to eat these meals. You want to eat every 2 to 3 hours. Especially, you have to eat every 2 to 3 hours if you're doing 80-day obsession. And there are going to be struggles with eating like that. There are going to be all sorts of different struggles and wins that you go through. But we're here for you. Jump in the group when you're having a hard day. You're like, oh my gosh, this is so much food and I can't eat any more. When you feel like that, you still have to eat it. If you're doing 80-day obsession, you still need to eat it. And you can jump in. I was there first week of the program. One day I was starving. The next day I was so full I felt like I was going to throw up. And it went back and forth every single day for like the first 2 weeks. So you do have to eat all that food. And just tell yourself, I can do it, because after a couple weeks it gets better and it's easier. So throughout this, since a lot of us are doing 80-day obsession, that's what our group will focus on more than others. But all this knowledge is great for any program that you're doing. So don't think like, oh, I'm not doing 80 days of obsession, so I can't be part of this group, or it doesn't pertain to me. Everything Tracy and I are teaching you will affect you whether you're on 80-day obsession or not. So with all these being said, each program comes with a nutrition guide. Make sure you're reading over all the materials. I want you to read all of them. I know you're like, but I don't want to, or I hate reading. I don't have time. You do. You need to find time, because it's important. Those materials are there for you to help you succeed, for you to figure out exactly what you need to be doing, what you need to be eating, how you should be handling things, and everything. Every workout program comes with a nutrition plan, so you'll be utilizing that for your workout. So make sure you're following the nutrition plan that applies to your program. And make sure you're eating enough food. Make sure if it's telling you to eat 3,000 calories, you're going to eat 3,000 calories. If it tells you to eat 1,500, you're going to eat 1,500, not less. So those are a few things I really want to make sure you're focusing on, because I know, especially with 80 Day Obsession, it's like I'm used to eating like 12 to 1,500 calories, and now I'm eating like 2,500 or whatever. You know, you're gonna shock yourself, but you need to do it. And that is what, if you follow the program to a T, then you'll get results. That is what Autumn is guaranteeing. She's not saying, well, if you kind of follow the nutrition plan, then you'll get results. I guarantee it. No. If you kind of follow it, you're going to kind of get results. If you're going to half-ass workouts, you're going to get half-ass results. So I'm saying all of this with tough love. If you really want true results and you want to be the best version of yourself, you need to follow it to a T. And we are here to help you follow that to a T. Now, it's totally up to you how you want to run this. For me, it was like when I started 80 Day Obsession. I am following it to a T. I'm going to do my best because I want kick-ass results. And I am so proud of the results I've gotten already. Now, if you're like, well, I kind of want results, so I'll kind of do this, that's fine. Like, do it however you want. Do what best fits you. And make sure you're having fun with this, because if you're not, then you're not going to keep doing it, and you're not going to make it a lifestyle. So I hope that this answers a lot of questions. That helps you figure out what you really want. Because I know going into this, people are like, oh my gosh, I got so many questions, but I don't dare ask, or I don't know what to ask. So what Tracy and I, we are in a test group with Autumn ourselves, and we are learning all about the program, and a lot of stuff that I talked about in this video I learned from Autumn, and I've learned along my journey. But we are going to be sharing so much information with you. Take it all in, utilize it, use it as your tools, and have fun. I think I did tell a lot of you that this was a 30-day group. We actually, depending on how you guys are doing and how active this group is, we are going to keep this open for the whole program. And we're going to keep adding new people that start 80 Day Obsession or any other program into this group. So jump in, have fun, enjoy it, and also Tracy and I are giving out prizes to those who participate, those who jump on live workouts for accountability. So jump in here, motivate each other, help each other, post photos, post whatever. Just make sure you're having fun and enjoying this and asking questions when needed. The only dumb question is the one that wasn't asked. We can't help you if you're not communicating with us. We don't know what you need if you're not communicating. And remember, my clients, if you guys want to set up calls with me, you can do that at any time. We can do one-on-one calls. Everyone should have my number. Everyone should know how to reach me. You can do it through the app. Oh, and another thing. So through the app, down at the bottom, there is a big circle with a plus in it. Every single day, that is where you're going to come in. You're going to track your Shakeology and your workouts. And you're going to let us know how things are going. And then you can also, through that little plus sign, you can put in your measurements. Those are not seen by the group unless you want to share with the group. Those are only seen by your coach. If you post them, but it's not shared with the group unless you want to share it. So you can post photos, measurements, all those sorts of fun stuff. Share your recipes that you're drinking with Shakeology. I know everyone's always looking for new and different recipes. And every night there will be a little check-in. If you guys haven't checked in in a couple days, I'm going to be calling you out. I'll be texting you. I'll be saying, hey, what's up? Are you not working out? You told me you had goals and you're not working towards them. What's going on? Because we need to figure out why you're not doing it when you have these goals. So make sure you check in, because then I don't know, or Tracy doesn't know, if you're doing anything at all. So make sure you jump in every day to track your Shakeology, your workouts, and check in with the group. And it's not, I know that's like you seem like a lot of tasks, but it's not. It takes a couple seconds to check in, see what we've posted for you, what little assignment we have. Like today is a sweaty selfie, or share your favorite motivational quote. These tips and tools that we're sharing and giving you guys are for you. They are to help you with your journey, to help you make this a lifestyle. And so we want to make sure you're reading our information. We want to make sure you're checking in. And that way we know what's going on and sharing with us, letting us know what we can do to help you as a coach. So with that being said, this is a lot longer than I wanted to ramble on, but I think everything we said was important. Oh, and one last thing, utilize our hashtag, Obsessed4Life, the number 4, over on Instagram. It'll be fun to see what everyone's doing and sharing our journey. So I hope you all have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Love and peace.